Das Ocean Race ist für uns Segler, ist es der heilige Gral.
Everest of my sailing career.
One of the toughest and longest and extreme sports events.
Hat er sich angefreundet dann? Absolut. Weil ich habe auch zu Birte gesagt, wenn du mir mit so einem kleinen Hund ins Haus kommst, dann kann ich dich nicht mehr ernst nehmen. Für mich sind das nur Ratten, so klein. Hallo. Lily's here. Christian Drive or something. Oh, no. Ja? I'm Boris Herman, 41 years old, and I'm the skipper of Team Malizia. We are not a company like any other company. We are a family.
I'm Clément, I'm French, and I'm the head of department of the boat building parts for Malizia.
Oh God! I'm Holly Cover. I am 33 years old. I'm from England, and I'm the team director of Team Malizia. We always live in Airbnbs, and we always live like with a group of us. Breakfast of champions. So it creates a bit more, I think, this family feeling.
Who's doing the laundry?
Everybody. We share. So, big basket, all the dirty clothes, and then...
What is it like to run a professional sailing team? What happens behind the scenes? And it's a question I often get asked, and I think people have absolutely no idea what I do. And they're often pretty amazed to see that it's a full-time job. Look at the sunrise on the mountain. Yeah, 7 days a week. So that is for sure. I think it becomes your life. It's so nice.
There's no sunset and some sunrises down here. Oh no! There's sunset there. There's sunset there. Come on, come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Ready? So they don't fit. So you have to do this. Oh no. Very elegant hat. It's the morning. Safety first.
All right, I'm gonna put a little mic on you.
Okay, perfect.
We're about to do a live stream on Instagram so we can show the fans around the ocean village. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome to Alicante, the first stopover of the Ocean Race. This race is the biggest and toughest offshore sailing team race ever. Together with the Vendée Globe, is the toughest sailing offshore races in the world.
Ja, also diese 7 Etappen sind alle natürlich auf ihre Weise irgendwie spannend und haben ja ihre eigene Dramatik. Aber die eine große Etappe, die heraussticht, ist die von Kapstadt nach Itajaí. Einmal halb um den Planeten, rund um die Antarktis, rund Kap Horn. Für mich das 6. Mal Kap Horn.
So here we have the different IMOCA teams. We have 5 IMOCA teams. The IMOCAs have been built for solo sailing. And in this race there is 4 sailors and 1 onboard reporter. And IMOCA, it's what are the...
International Monohull Open Class Association.
Exactly. This is our boat, Malizia. So at the moment they are preparing for the ocean race.
I'm getting a comment on the live asking who you are and what role you have in the team.
My name is Lucia Nebreda. I'm from Spain and I organize all the logistics around the race and also some of the events. This is our team base right here. This is where we work, where the sailors prepare their food for the leg, where they prepare everything to do with the boat.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you want to have a little walk down and see what you've got? So you're really happy with it all. My name's Neil McLean Martin and I'm helping Team Malizia today with some human performance and specifically going through some of the nutrition for the food programme. Those are the freeze dryers that were selected. Okay, so you should have 4 in there.
Why 4?
So there's 1 dessert, I think, on some days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm having dessert every day. That's important for my calories.
The role of human performance is very much to help the humans go faster. We have a whole team of boat builders and shore team to help the boat go faster, but it's down to the human performance, nutrition, training, psychology, all the good things, injury prevention that come together to help the sailors feel good, move better and actually sail the boat faster.
I said to Neil, I'm scared of these bags that we share because it's so precious stuff. So let's just spread it out over everyone. The same with these. And then we can share, you know, we can say, okay, Rosie, share with me my tuna box today.
Yeah, and you have a little...
and you have your little...
between watch buddies, and you leave a little bit for the other watch. No, I think it's good what you say. Well, my name is Rosalind Kuiper. I'm a Dutch sailor, 27 years old, and my role is co-skipper.
What a trick to a brand new one. Normally they're... Our next job here is to take the meal replacement smoothie. We're going to pop it into the vacuum bags. We're going to add in some of the smoothie mix. We're going to prepare them, seal them up, and have them individually labelled so they can go into your day bags there. Okay. You simply put it into the shaker, and from there, it's ready just to be eaten and drunk.
So if at one point I don't really want to eat because I'm feeling a bit sick, can I replace my meal with this?
You most certainly can. You've got a really tough set of seas, it's difficult to make the food up. You can just fire that into a shaker, 5 seconds, give it a shake, drink it down, job done.
I'm Antoine Auriol, I'm the onboard reporter. I'm 38 years old.
Just for me to know, we're gonna have a little bit of supplement.
You will see it. We make it and we explain you later.
But it's breakfast, lunch
like this.
and dinner, or it's only 1 per day?
I show you. Day number 2, Antoine Auriol is eating. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. Then we put here nuts, dried fruits, bars, hull. Everything you need for 1 day is for you.
They are a bit mad, huh? Because to do what they are doing, you have to be a little bit crazy. But I love crazy people, because I'm also a little bit crazy too.
Rosie,
yeah.
Why is food so important for you?
Well, I have a kind of a little bit digestion problem. So for me, it's it will make or it will break me. I cannot eat gluten and no lactose, so I have to be careful.
What happens if you eat gluten?
Well, you know.
Yeah, I've seen you a bit sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a bit sick a little bit.
Little bit?
Yeah. If I eat gluten, I cannot sail. Then you will be the sailor.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's cinnamon, isn't it?
It's
You're tasting
good.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm ready to start.
It's good, huh? Oh, yeah. We can finish and I make a new one for Nico and Boris.
So this one was?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Oh.
We're ad-libbing now.
If you just try the taste, it can be as a meal replacer.
So now it's my dinner?
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
So I am Nicolas Lunven, I'm 40 years old.
I'm French. Here on board, I'm navigator.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Bon appetit.
I'm Will Harris. I'm from Surrey in England. I'm 28 years old and I'm a co-skipper of Team Militia. That one's such a burner. That's every time. Very sweaty now. The idea is to prepare ourselves as much as possible for what's on board, and mentally it really helps me to, by doing that, it helps me to feel like I've ticked that box, which is a controllable kind of thing on board. And if I tick that off, then the things that are less out of my control, I can focus more time on. Should we have a look? Yeah?
Yeah.
Turn us around.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Harris. I'm Will Harris's dad.
And hi, I'm Karen Harris. I'm Will's mum.
So this is how we do our how we do our business.
You'll chuck it and bucket.
I'm very excited for this. This is the best toilet I've seen on a racing boat.
Yeah.
So you put a compostable bag in there. You put it in there, and then you're holding on like this, and then you sit.
Not here, right in the middle of.
I tend to do it in the front.
Wow. Yeah. So what goes on in here?
This is our living quarters. Oh yeah, I wouldn't stand on that height.
And how does that work?
Well, so you cook the meals at home, you put it in a bag, and then you send it to me.
Yeah.
And I get mum's cooking. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How by train?
And then this is Boris and my bunk. So we share the bunk, or we swap. We can lie down, and then lift up. And then we have the ocean pack down here as well.
And what sort of data are you collecting then?
So we have CO2, temperature, and salinity of the water.
Okay.
Boris already managed to collect one lap of the planet worth of data.
Yeah.
You know, not many boats go into the Southern Ocean, and so if we're going down there and we can collect data, which is quite important for the kind of scientific models of CO2, and to understand how climate change is affecting the oceans. So in this cockpit we have 54 ropes. You can control the foils, and they're all, this is the foil up and down line, and this is the tiller where we steer the boat, and it's connected to the rudders at the back.
But is it mainly on autopilot though?
It's 99% on autopilot.
Come.
And then take it away. You can go, whack each other with it or something. And then you can also change it side to side.
I was going to say.
Ah.
There you go. Okay. That would be strange being away for 6 months, and I think, well, I'll see how much I miss being home. Like maybe after a month I really want to go back or something. But the goal is to sail the whole way around and enjoy as we go around. So yeah.
We'll come and visit you.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Runner first, runner first.
15.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Das Unmögliche möglich machen, das war also wirklich so ein großes Abenteuer schon mal vor dem eigentlichen Start.
In the delivery back from after the Route de Rhum, from Guadeloupe to Europe, we broke the foils.
Il y a eu un grand silence. On se rend compte en fait que dans la structure interne du foil, on commençait à c'est un empilement de carbone et le carbone commençait à exploser à l'intérieur.
From the outside, it's maybe not so obvious how big a problem it was for all of us, for the whole team.
Moi, les 2 premiers jours, je me suis dit, on fait pas l'Ocean Race. Ça va être très compliqué. Si on n'a pas de foil, on peut pas faire l'Ocean Race. Donc. Enfin, on sera dernier de toute façon, donc il n'y a pas d'intérêt.
So it's worse than we thought. I think it was a bit of a roller coaster because at one point we thought, okay, the foils are going to be fixable, it's all good, and then that option fell away. And then it was like, okay, well, do they fit? You know, can we even use them? Do we have to modify the structure in our boat? Like, are they even going to work after that? So it was all these stages, you know, like, are they even going to foil?
Der Umstand, dass die bisherigen Foils kaputt gegangen sind, hat mich schon sehr gewurmt. Zu verstehen, was da genau passiert ist, was wir auch falsch gemacht haben als Team, dass wir Risiken anscheinend dort eingegangen sind, deren wir uns nicht bewusst waren, die aus der Form des Foils, aber auch aus der Bauweise raus resultieren.
Il fallait aussi qu'on mette la fibre optique sur le foil qui nous permet de savoir combien de charge il y a sur le foil. C'est très très important. Sans ça, on ne sait pas vraiment si le foil va casser ou pas. L'esprit d'équipe était vraiment important pour ça. Personne ne s'est dit c'est foutu, on va pas y arriver.
It's obvious. You can even see just right there. You can see it right there. This goes inside the boat, and then the foil goes in that, so it has to fit. It's still not really trailing edge because I can do that a little bit.
Yeah.
A bit more, Andreas.
I guess so.
Thank
you. And back to sanding to make it fit.
A group of us stayed over Christmas and worked through just to basically get the boat in the position it is now.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
So stressful.
I think a lot of people were quite astonished that we'd actually made it.
Around the bowsprit there at the very end. Loop that through there.
I think it was a nice moment to share with Holly, team director, and she's been putting in 150%, I think, the last few weeks as well with the team. But also to be there with the guys when they finished all this hard work.
Nice one. Nice one, huh?
That's a good start.
Good start. Yeah, good going, man.
A los ganadores de esta Alicante Import Race, Team Malizia.
Yes, I'm so happy, especially for our whole technical and short team, or the whole team that has not sailed today. They worked through Christmas and New Year's Eve and made this happen, so we did dedicate this victory to our short team.
Una dedicatoria muy bonita de Boris Herman que se dedican a todo el
15 jours avant, on n'avait pas de foil dans le bateau. Et là, première course et on gagne. Donc, quand Boris a dédicacé la victoire à l'équipe technique, j'ai trouvé ça vraiment super.
Ça a une vitesse précise ou c'est juste devant pour l'instant?
And you sail to so that you can tack immediately and be fast on starboard.
I think in this situation it's not a problem if we sail 1 more hour on port with the stack.
It's windy, right? So, you know, this is 31, 32, 36 here. I mean,
which model is
I
this
wouldn't
one?
be surprised if you go in the middle, you see 40 plus. There's stronger winds along the coast. It's crucial to be in this flow and not just 100 miles too far west.
Thank you very much. I think we are super happy with your input, and we can stop the call here if it's okay for you. In terms of result of this leg, the best would be to win. Yeah. The second best would be to be second. And so on. 8 would be we break the mast of the foil and the race is over.
Let's go for 1, 2, or 3.
I think we're ready.
We are.
Yes, we are ready.
Keep the face, keep the positivity.
Yes, exactly. And keep it in one piece.
Keep it in one piece.
Keep it in one piece. Where is she? Yeah. Can you bring everyone together so we can say
Where
goodbye?
do you want them?
There's nice in the sun there.
Guys, if we could all come together here.
No, I'm... Technology. Let's hope it is not like this on the boat. I think really this race ahead of us, this adventure starting today, 6 months, that will be won equally on shore as at sea, maybe even more on shore than at sea. It will be really about how we can all progress together and learn together. I feel strong thanks to you. We will bring you a boat in very good shape to Cape Town. Good.